You're not actually a rapper.
I am, man. I've been doing this since I was like 14.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You just don't look like a rapper.
My name's Lokust.
You're all, I don't know. It's just, you just don't put off that rapper vibe.
I've heard that
You don't
before.
put off that swag or that hip hop. You just don't put off that. You're a rapper?
All right, no, I am.
Seriously. Well, let me hear something.
wanna
Let us
hear-
spit a little jingle or a jangle for me.
You want to hear a little jangle, eh? Okay, fine. Here's a little one, a jangle for you.
Yo, certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? I said certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? I said certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? If you're claiming a top spot, well, you best defend that mountain range. Seen so many rise and fall. Too bad they drown in fame. Hip-hop's got too many players. Right now it's a crowded game. It's like they cloned their voice box, cause they all sound the same. I'll rock the ship if you're talking shit, so just drop the bit and just stop the act. Get your noggin tapped and your toboggan jacked. Give more wood to your chick than a logging camp. Wrote this rhyme with a taser that's a shocking rap. Wrote this rhyme with a taser that's a shocking rap. If you tried to spit one of Lokust's lines, it would burn your lips. Plus after I heard the shit, I'd be in your face snapping like a journalist. I pop corny MCs to find where the kernel is. Claim they got cake, yeah, the kind of cake that's covered in urinal piss. My headspace, yeah, that's eternal bliss. Mix of gray clouds, I'm having fun. Everywhere I go is the playground. Used to be Chef Boyardee, but me and my crew are only ever eating steak now. Find your face down in a face off with fabricated fake clowns. Yeah, this rap game is all flakes now, so I rattle them up just to shake down. Every step I make is moving tectonic plates now. Yeah, certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. Yo, Crow Magnum man with no magnum. Toe tag in your flow, fuck that band you rock with. There's no wagon. I hop and start a cipher and I drop it like Visine. I see you wanna get into my head and live my dreams. When you got coffee, it's the only time that you're fine green. I'm blinding with the brightness my mind's finding. No weed could make me green out. Anything you want, yeah. Tell me what you need now. Could have been a boxer. I only fight 3 rounds, but I only fight 3 rounds. 3 towns over, they can hear that noise from the crowd when I'm on the stage rocking in the void. Why you always doing the things that you're doing? You're not a superhuman, you're a stupid human being stupid. What I make is hit the roof shit. Yo, what I make is hit the roof shit. Poke your eyes out like the 3 Stooges. In the groove with the smoothest concoction, the awesome. Possibly a living odyssey that's walking. Every time that I'm rocking the stage, the crowd cheering me. Turn your ears up right loud if you ain't hearing me. I melt down hip-hop and scan for impurity. If you ain't adding to it, I put hands on you like security. Oh shit, yeah, right now, the whole crowd be cheering me. On point, like the tip of a pyramid. Aren't you curious to how I got so delirious? With a hot flow, mind-bending lesson. Yes, Lokust is oh so experienced. Said certainly, it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? I said certainly, it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly, it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly, it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. I said certainly, it's an emergency. Have you heard of me? Lokust. This now you're like, ah shit, who's the rock with? Yo, I said I'm feeling like I'm Mega Man with my hands stuck inside a Pringles can. Yo, I said I'm feeling like I'm Mega Man with my hands stuck inside a Pringles can. Yeah, okay, I said I'm feeling like I'm Mega Man with my hands stuck inside a Pringles can. Okay, yeah, I said I'm feeling like I'm Mega Man, like I'm Mega Man, like a Mega Man. Fuck your evil grin and form the next again. I'm cracking a smile, I'm weeding a pile, you're cracking a vial. I feel like real rap's been defiled, concealed from the mass appeal. Now it's used to steal the mind of a child. I might as well rap about a gat, going rap, shooting cats in the back, just adapt and go viral for my own survival. Why? Cause my sick freestyles are fucking just going out of style. No red hair on me, but see, I've always been a problem child. This will not be a nail biter, you don't gotta file on nitro. The few you spit does not compile. No, Indy 500, I got a death row like a crocodile. You do not get to judge me, this is not a trial. You do not get to judge me, this is not a trial. Ooh yeah, I'm stomping on the floor, cause the worms in the apple and it's rotten to the core. Rocking for the floor, have you talking to the Lord? I'm not talking Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at your door. I'm rocking for the 4. Have you talking to the Lord? I'm not talking Jehovah Witnesses knocking at your door. I'm rocking for the 4. Have you talking to the Lord? I'm not talking Jehovah Witnesses knocking at your door. Rocking for the 4. Have you talking to the Lord? I'm not talking Jehovah Witnesses knocking at your door. Yo, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man with my hand stuck inside a Pringles can. Yo, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man with my hand stuck inside a Pringles can. Yo, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man with my hand stuck inside a Pringles can. Yo, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man with my hand stuck inside a Pringles can. Yo, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man. Yeah, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man. Yeah, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man. Yeah, I said I'm feeling like a Mega Man. Just chilling in my room, looking at all the shit I don't got and do got. The ups and downs, lefts and rights, negatives and positives. Everything in sight. Yo, crosswords and coffee. Mixtape shit. It's Lokust. Yo, I'm wearing a cowboy hat recording this shit. Cigarettes and coffee in the morning time, cowboy hat on, yeah, the day's doing fine. And at the beginning of the time, I started to climb. It didn't finish till I finished this rhyme, but I never started writing it. I just started making it up inside my head soon as I pressed record on the fucking tape. But wait, this ain't no tape, it's like a computer now. Okay, wait, I need a great escape back to the past, back to the time when rap wasn't trash. But wait, flash forward to now, holy cow, I guess nobody has figured it out. Cause so many dope MCs sell themselves short, abort mission. Yo, they took the wrong turn at the fork and now they lost, floating like a cork in the ocean. And it's so large they don't know where they are, so they lost at sea in the open water. And now they don't really feel their own chakras. They can't make it if they don't say it. You can't make a song without a statement. You can't make a statement without a word, and you can't make a word without a vocabulary. Sir, ma'am, son, daughter, any friend, anyone on the lam ever, anyone with a pen, any gem that's ever been found around till now. Okay, we always hold it down. Yeah, I said I usually do the things that I do, cause I do them. I usually move the way that I move, cause that's the way that I'm moving. I usually do the things that I do, cause that's just the way that I do them. And I usually move the way that I move, cause that's just the way that I'm moving. I said that's the way that I'm moving. Where? Who knows? From here to over there. Two throats couldn't hold the raps that I adapt from my brain. Okay, I'm off the track like a train, always freeing like a slave that broke the chain. Oh, and ran away, but now I feel like a slave to the phone in my hand, cause I feel so affected in my brain. Stem again, and I know that they really ain't playing. They taking it all for themselves. There's no safe haven, there's no place to escape the mayhem. So I'm saying it now. I said I do the things that I do, cause that's just the way that I do them. I said I move the way that I move, cause that's just the way that I'm moving. Now I do the things that I do, cause that's just the way that I do them. And I move the way that I move, cause that's just the way that I'm moving. Stay congruent, yo. Stay congruent with the fluid. Stay congruent with the fluid. What I make and represent is truth in music. Okay, it's getting putrid. Yeah, check it, Lokust. I was laid up early. Yeah, it's Lokust. All right, yeah. Remember back in the day, we'd be chilling in the park. Someone would roll with Jay, someone would watch for narcs, someone would bring a light to make sure it got sparked. We'd light it up, pass it around, and laugh hard. If it was night, we'd just be looking at the stars. If it was day, we'd be looking at the sun and spitting bars. That's the way it was. We know we weren't acting hard, none of us were charred. Yeah, this whole life is still bizarre, and we knew what was coming, but we weren't quite sure when it was coming our way. And no one was quite sure of what was coming our way. Cause life moves in a blur, what's coming your way? Cause life moves moves in a blur now. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, but I'm having fun on the same old road. I will never let go of those late nights. Cause when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. And when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. I said this world to me never made no sense. You can still catch me around like old friends, out late up early before the sun's how I'm living. Catch me with the stars, living with my decisions. I love a good time, I always got time to kill. If you see me around, you know I got time to chill. Fulfill, but still waiting for the light of day breaking. But when night comes, I feel like it's my vacation. I love where I'm at, but I know in my heart I'll always miss the spark of a J in the park when it's dark. I love where I'm at, but I know in my heart I'll miss the spark of a J in the park when it's dark. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, but I'm having fun on the same old road. I will never let go of those late nights. And when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. And when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. It's all dark, but we're still out here. 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 And when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. And when the sun goes down on our town, you can catch me around. You can catch me around. 'Cause we up late night. 'Cause we up late night.
I'm an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from them girls, and from now till kingdom come, the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why.
I eat french fries so much every month I make plans to move to Paris. I could care less, but if you act careless, just know these tracks make your head bump till I tear necks, like a ride at the fair wreck. Okay, check, wanna perish? I'll send the ones you cherish off a terrace so high in the sky that they cause satellite interference. But when you hear this, they fucking come back to earth so fast, they probably need a landing clearance. Chilled with Jesus Christ on his last appearance. He left in my blunt, and I'm kinda pissed about it, so he has to hear this. These raps make your ears flinch, spit hot rhymes with seared lips. I'm not afraid of fear, in fact fear itself fears this. Battling me is a near miss to death, cause once you hear this you'll run and hide in the bathroom like you had beer shits. Every time that my glass is raised in the sky, people I don't even know walk by and cheers it. Ride a surfboard on top of tsunami waves. When my soul's gone away, I'll have my brain in museum on display, where parents pay for the kids to play with the illest thought processor ever made. Some try to find a better way, but never live to see another day. Well, I send my thoughts in sonic waves, eat food off the tonic plate, slam hard like the track that Onyx made. I find real rappers gone astray. Everyone's claiming they sicker than bubonic plagues. Well, how can you run away when your legs are being used by me as oars in a boating race? Check out hip-hop, every trace of dope raps erased. Close the case, no one will know where the Sphinx nose goes when I erode your face. My apartment is total space, my vocal pace is known to make a wave that explodes the space. The fact aliens heard that's the only reason we're not total slaves to the grays. Every card I ever played was the ace of spades. I jet ski with Jet Li over top of Jason's lake, with Amazing Grace playing off a boombox attached to my face while blazing bass. Lokust, something light for you. Something light for you. Yeah. Spitting something like 2015 mixtape.
extremist.
Dope shit. Dabbing now. Buzzing now. Blunted now. Buzzing now. Toasted, I'm always buzzing, never clubbing unless it's seals with my cousin. And I'm hunting, now I'm fucking with you cause I'm drunk and puffing the tube too. Tell me who's coming. Okay, what's up? Yeah, we're jumping in the cab. You think I was Usain Bolt the way I'm getting smashed and running up the tab? One toe from the shit I'm toking, and I'm in a toga with open wounds, jumping in the shark infested oceans, and buildings be exploding and falling down when I'm going from town to town. A hurricane headed for your coast would leave the entire cast of frozen beneath the Indian Ocean, exposing government cover-ups and the upper crust involvement. Oh shit, I thought I was talking about that, but now I'm in a room that's padded. Oh shit, what the hell happened? I'm fascinated with getting as fucked up as I can, kid. Now I'm back alley, play slow and see the scent of Kush rising in the sky. Okay, yeah, we burn it by the bush. Blueberry butter dabs, yeah, I have to get a taste. Fucking mixing the fixins and this blasters in my face. Dabbing now, toasted, buzzing now, toasted, blunt now, roasted, buzzing now, toasted, dope shit, roach clip, can't hold this dope shit. Go get the roach clip. Can't hold this dope shit. Go get the roach clip. Can't hold this dope shit. Go get the roach clip. Face off a great thoughts, enemies brought to my brain from a string guard. Oh shit, wish it was my day off. Now a normal day, yeah, it works. Seems like a game in the playoffs. Split it off smoothly. Who's he trying to trick? It's obvious that you're high as shit. It's obvious that you're high as shit. It's obvious that you're high as shit. Dabbing now, toasted, buzzing now, toasted, buzzing now, toasted, blunted now, toasted, buzzing now, blunted down, dabbing now, roach clip. Dope shit. Grab the roach clip. Dope shit. Yo, I was born inside a glass rainbow. No one could exchange flows with James unless their brain grows to the same size as mine. And the chance of that happening is like 999 billion times the temperature of the sun. That's where I'm born, so you could say my birthplace was rather warm. I was born a swarm, microphones in storm. Everybody's ears with raps above the norm. And I sleep in the earth's core, it's my resting place. And when I fucking press a button, everything detonates. And every situation that I ever stepped into has always had to escalate. I levitate above the crowd, looking down, laughing. That's what I call all spazzing. When I go to Quebec, they tabernacling. That's what happens with the crafts that I've adapted. And I'm always snapping in every situation. And I don't know, I'm never hesitating. I'm mesmerizing all them liars. And if they fucking say I shouldn't rap, well, you should be the one to retire. And no one's making elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. I'm a quotable asshole. I don't like to shave, that's when my ball sack has an afro. And shit, yo, I'll probably slap you so fast You smoke harder than Castro. And I don't even know why you have that whack flow and step into the cypher like all ready to go. You need insurance like Geico when you get hit with this tight flow. And I don't even know you should get sent off in a lifeboat, cause you're going down and sinking. Shit, I could take you out sober, higher when I'm drinking. And I don't even know what you was thinking. My raps move faster than when your eyes blinking. I'm a blur, I'm a flash, I'm a spaz, I'm a master of this. I'm the MC who lives in the abyss. I'm crisp, I'm golden, I'm never folding cards. I'm playing of a hand and I'm always betting hard. Yo, and that's just how the way I am. I live charred, burnt up, that's that. And if you thought you could get a whiff of this when I pass by, yeah, weed's the only thing you sniff. Yeah, no one's making elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. We stampede for the cash. These days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. Yeah, we stampede for the cash. These days we stampede for the cash. No one's making them elephant bucks, so these days we stampede for the cash. Here it is. Out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Never had time to go out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Never had time to go out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Are you hungry? Cause I'm catering the flavor that you're savoring. I'm majoring, taking all the vapors in. It's real life, a dream it might seem. I can cure my problems with one installment of lipazine. A Lipital, a fuck it all. I might just call a heroin dealer so I can trip out on this wall. I'm more than cocky. If the universe was a liquid, I would absorb it proper. A mad professor put ejector seat in a porta potty, put it on my front porch, light a blunt and start watching. I'm concentrating and contemplating the making of constellations while I'm chronic blazing. Caught up a product of civilization, pacing around in the room waiting for something to happen, but nothing's coming soon, so I take it to him. And if I don't like what you're creating, well, I'm making ruin. Can't escape it, the world can't erase it. The picture perfect placement after waiting. Wait a second, step into the placement. Baking up a storm in your station. Yeah, now the horde's aimless, washed up, and you got your washboard ads and those wash cut jeans. Getting washed what? Getting awestruck by the fact your thoughts suck. See your broad, wait a second, now my knob suck. Hit your jaw punch for acting like the robber munch of robbing punks. Get your noggin touched, flowing to a well, bottoms up. Got a cup for chugging down, now you got a buzz. Now you got a buzz. Never had time to go out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Never had time to go out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. Never had time to go out of my mind, so I stop, make the solar system listen to my rhymes. You couldn't make me stop. If you tried, you couldn't make me stop. I will thrive, you couldn't make me stop. If you tried, you couldn't make me stop. I will thrive, you couldn't make me stop. That's no lie, you couldn't make me stop. I will thrive, you can make me stop. Just come by my side, or you can make me stop. Stop when I'm not alive, you could make me stop. If you tried, you couldn't make me stop. If you tried. Yo, I'll see you later, baby. Yeah, give me a real. Yeah. What's up, It's Lokust. Showing you what this hip-hop freestyle shit's all about, yo. Listen. Yo, my life's made up of images, instances, Everything that begins finishes. Everything that starts diminishes. Yeah, life is so intricate, isn't it? Sometimes I don't get with it. Other times I feel like I'm turning to a gimmick quick. Other times it's like, no, I know what a gimmick is and my soul isn't it. Aw shit, now relive, reinvent, redent, re-say something that you already said. It's another statement that's escaped my head. Ah shit, but I never ever made that bread. Why? Cause I didn't let it rise. Why are you acting so surprised? Why do you feel so overcome by these fucking lies when they got my brain numb? Some of us aren't made from the same cloth. We stand on the cliff but don't get tossed off. Some fall back to the bottom, never climb up while I'm at the peak talking. Yeah, I'm living in the day that seems so strange. How did it get so deranged? Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange. How'd they get so deranged? Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange. How'd they get so deranged? Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange. How'd they get so deranged? Shit, how'd it get like this? I don't understand, man. It's like everyone's in the pits, but we got it the best. Fuck it, I guess they said ignorance is bliss, and I haven't reached it yet, so I'm pretty pissed. It's like I'm still waiting for my 5-course delicious dish. I'm still trying to get that dream they said I get, but shit, I never got. And what they thought I forget, did they say that I get it? Nah, shit, man, I won't forget all the bullshit they said that would happen, but this is this now. I still work towards my dreams. I've given up on so many schemes, but now I have my vision right straight, and I'm moving towards it till I get it, okay? And I'll never evaporate, never go. Considering that and everything I know, you should probably get ready for me to blow and buy tickets to my next show. Let's go. I said, we're living in the days that seem so strange how they get so deranged. Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange how they get so deranged. Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange how they get so deranged. Yeah, I said we're living in the days that seem so strange. Yeah, they seem so strange. Yo, you figured it'd be easy, believe me, it's not as easy as they say it is. And if it was, well, I guess life would be cheesy. Please me is what everybody is screaming. Now TV has turned us all needy. Oh shit, you need me? Oh no, you don't really need that. You too needy and greedy. You want it all for yourself, now you're fiending. Oh wait, where did the beat go? Shit, I wake up, I was dreaming.
Oh yeah, I love it out here in God's great earth. One of the most beautiful places in the world, you know? Tell me about it. The country is the best. It's where I come to rest. I sit on my deck, I crack a beer and play my banjo next. Woo-hoo! Living in the boons, there's nothing to do. Except clean cow crap off your shoes. Smoke a lot of dupes and drink a lot of brews. Okay, you get paid to fuck a couple dudes. We need money for meth. Woo-hoo! We need money for meth. Oh yes, punch myself in the face and suck a bear stick. Kill my bears for meth. Oh yeah, we need money for meth. Oh yes, we need money for meth. Oh yes, rob a shopper's drug mart with a wig, wear a dress. Oh yeah, I need money for meth. Oh yes, we need money for meth. Oh yes, I need money. The children need money. God needs money for meth. I don't care what they say. I'll smoke meth every day till my hair falls out and my teeth rot away. I smoke meth every day, blow my whole paycheck away. There ain't nothing I can't do just for it. I'm breaking bad news. We need money for meth. Oh yeah, we need money for meth. Oh yes.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Switch that shit up. Wrong album, man. This ain't that country meth album you were working on. Get back to that hip hop. All right. Yeah.
Save your skin. Save your skin.
Save your skin.
Save your skin.
Oh. Remember back in the day, the way it was, going outside to play and getting buzzed, stealing beers from your dad's fridge and hiding out behind the shed getting buzzed. Remember hanging on the couch, pulling quarters from the pouch, smoking the whole day away like, hey, man, that was a great day. Fade away to now. and now it's then it's like, can I get back the gems? Now where's my friends? It seems like they're gone. Nah, man, we're still hanging on the lawn, and it's brain over brawn in a game that's gone around the world and came back, and it's wrong, and it's different now, and it's a different sound, and everybody's trying to act like they big and blow. Wow, nah, you never really shot it. You never really was psychotic. You never had an automatic. You never really caused dramatic trauma to anyone, so really stop bragging. We used to spit rhymes mad original, but then we got affected by the message that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. We used to spit rhymes mad original, but then we got affected by the message that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. Save your skin, save your skin. I said, save your skin, save your skin. Remember back in the day, the way that it was? Yeah, I do. Do you? Yeah, I kind of remember having fun with all of you, a crew, the ones who would always stay true. A cold brew down by the creek, laughing out loud almost every time we speak. Last to Mohicans, yeah, we throwing sticks at each other. That's what it's like on the bricks, hanging on rooftops. We throwing stones, and after that electrical box, we getting stoned. Trying to make ladies moan with the things that I'm doing, so my dick's getting thrown in many directions. Yo, I never understood using it as a
reflection of myself, and self-deception is just as easy as self-reflection. We used to spit rhymes that's not original, but then we got affected by the message that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. Used to spit rhymes that were not original, but then everybody got affected by subliminal. Now you wanna all rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal.
We used to spit rhymes that were mad original, but then we got affected by the message that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. We used to spit rhymes that were mad original, then we got affected by the message that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. We used to spit rhymes that were mad original, but then we got affected by the beats that's subliminal. Now everybody wanna rap like a criminal, act like a criminal, react like a criminal. We used to spit rhymes that were mad original, but then everybody got affected by subliminal messages. Now they wanna act like a criminal, rap like a criminal, react like a criminal. Yo, fuck Trump. Not like fuck Donald Trump, but you know, like fuck him. Yo, check it, yo. Now, some of us gravitate towards greatness our whole life. I was busy smoking the same bowl twice, liquor on ice, acting out prize fights at a golf course at night. That was my life. Sun's rice, later than late nights. Getting buzzed with my buds was better than date nights. Fuck the club, catch me at the park, getting blazed nice. If you planned it right, you could get laid twice. 4-1 of facts, relax till the day's light comes across my face. It's like a snake's right. SOB lays down the beat like the Jakes might frame you for a crime, then line up and pay hike. I fillet mics, slay giants, decay tyrants. In a way, I'm at peace with the science that sleeps inside us. Stay mindless till the truth finds us. Minus this climate of violence, the world's defined us. Don't mistake kindness for blindness. I find it disrespectful to the mindset. I'm trying to connect respect with the rest of the bugs inside this web that confines us. Yo, I said it's evident that I fuck mics up worse than the world. If Donald Trump was the president, it's evident. I fuck mics up worse than the world. If Donald Trump was the president, it's evident. I fuck mics up worse than the world. If Donald Trump was the president, it's evident. I fuck mics up worse than the world. If Donald Trump was the president, it's evident.
You saw it on television, it was actually carried live. We had an amazing event, and a very sad event, and yet very beautiful. Because the word is getting out that we have to stop illegal immigration. We have to. We have to. We have a situation that's absolutely out of control. We have incompetent politicians, not only the president.
Yo, what up, Littlest Hobo? Yo, it's a story about the fucking sickest dog of all time, man. It's the Littlest Hobo. He's actually pretty gangster. Yo, This is the story of a dog named Littlest Hobo. He actually trained martial arts in a dojo. Man, and when you see him coming, you better say, oh no, oh here he comes, oh no. Sometimes he can travel by a train, but when you don't see him coming, you know he's causing pain. He's always saving the day, saving your life. He's always doing cool shit, and now he's rather nice. But back in the day, Hobo was addicted to crack, and he would bite anybody just to get a bit of that. He was a nuts dog, and he was really crazy, but man, you never ever could call him lazy. He was traveling around from town to town, just robbing lots of banks, doing anything now to get his next hit. But then he quit that shit, now he saves the day and helps out little kids.
There's a voice
Hobo shit.
keeps on calling
Dog of
me.
the century.
Down the road,
What up, Littlest Hobo?
I swear I'll always
Shout outs to
Sometimes I stop
Lassie, Old Yella,
I make a
crew
new
from
friend.
Homeward Bound.
Don't stay
Yo, Littlest Hobo rules them all. Yo, check.
Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home.
Rough. Yo. Littlest Hobo, yeah, that was his name. Back in the day, he would fight you for your chain. Yeah, he would do nuts shit on the street, like challenge two cops to a fight on the beat. And he was rather quick on his feet. No one saw his 1-2 coming at him, it was heat. It was liquid when he kicked it. No one knew the Littlest Hobo and the way that he spit it. One time he battled Biggie Smalls back in New York and he beat him. After that, rappers would retreat, and every time they saw the Littlest Hobo coming, they were like, oh no, he's got some freestyles gunning in my direction. And you know that he's infected with a thing called rabies. Oh no, it wasn't suspected, so now the Littlest Hobo is so crazy. He's deranged, living life in some terrible ways. The Littlest Hobo.
It keeps on
Shout out to
calling
man,
me.
he's a crazy dog now.
When you adventure, lights around the
Mean
bend.
society keeps trying to put him
So
down.
if you wanna
let him
join
in.
me for a while, just
Listen to
grab
the
your
law,
hand
Littlest
and
Hobo,
travel
man.
like that's
Help
hobo
him out.
style.
Yo.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is mine. Maybe you wanna join me for a while. Just grab your hand, travel like that's hobo style.
Maybe
That's
tomorrow
hobo style.
I wanna
Settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. That's hobo style.
Yo, shout outs to Lassie, shout outs to Triumph the Wonder Dog, shout outs to Old Yella, shout outs to Air Bud, Beethoven, shout outs to that crew from Homeward Bound, shout outs to any dog out there holding it down for the crew, doing what they gotta do just to save the fucking day from all those evil motherfuckers out there. What up, hobo for life.
Wanna settle down until tomorrow. Just keep moving on. Voice. Fuck it, I'm not singing the rest of this. You guys didn't pay me enough money to do the rest of the verse on this song. So I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This is bullshit. You promised me $50. You didn't give me the $50, did you? Did you? You son of a bitch. The Littlest Hobo is alright by me.
Been down, never had a hand except from my fam, so I hope you understand. Night after night, wrong after right. Nah, I'm never going down without a fight. Said nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said nah, I'm never going down without a fight. Nah, I'm never going down without a fight. A true fighter who talk shit, call me Joe Rogan, a young gun, throwing heat at you like Marcus Stroman. Mike holding it right knowing I'm tight flowing. The hype shoulder who writes omens, pockets holding a device for folding time and like 9 GTC tokens. I'm on my grind all the time, shine like I'm higher than the limelight. Never reached my prime, but I'm far behind my hindsight. 5 quarters, 2 calls, phone stall, no service. On the road searching for my soul's purpose. Roll sturgeon, smoke's burning my eyes. Record verses in old churches to get the sound perfect. Been down, but I never had a hand except from my fam, so I hope you understand. Night after night, wrong after right. Nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said nah, I'm never going down without without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. Been down, never had a hand except from my fan. So I hope you understand, night after night and wrong after right. Nah, I'm never going down without a fight. Nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. I said, nah, I'm never going down without a fight. Sammy Gravis. Yo, yo, yo. You got that crooked ruler vision you've never seen straight. I love head, I must descend from that Henry VIII. Tell me who's next. They come step to their fate. Let's play Cobra Roulette. Bite the head off a venomous snake. I'm Goku, drinking soju, throwing energy waves. Your old news, I'm cold brews and a head full of haze. You wanna get in my head while I live in your brain and crash a car while I'm driving down your memory lane. Fuck a supernova. With these kicks, I could leap Mars. When it comes to skill level, you could never reach ours. These bars hit you so hard, your family sees stars. It's like a bike on a freeway versus 3 cars plus a streetcar driven by a retard. If you stand close to me when I speak, you'll receive heat scars. You can leave carved like names in tree bark, cause your rap's life and skill are all failing like your weak heart. Wait, wash this weed down with some sweet tar and any mini liquor bottle from the bar and go eat sharp. I'm off the red meat. Okay, wait, maybe next week. Now let's see, I don't think I could live life regret free. Fuck death. I'll tap him on the shoulder twice before he turns around. Uppercut him in his overbite. Aim a lower strike to his torso, right hook to his dorsal. A forceful hit like a horse kick. Watch the more get filled when the sword gets peeled. It's how it should. Now I speak words never heard. Spoken in the herd, pull a sword that was sticking in cement off the curb. A surgeon with surgical certainty that this world's emerged into a state of emergency. We barely learn to see the truth, let alone breathe or move. I feel like I'm living in a different realm like Beetlejuice. Our society's cerebral fuse box has been diffused. Now our point of views are skewed and subdued on cue. Some bow at the pew, others shout at the moon. As the soundscape consumes everything that blooms, currency is used to sway and betray the mind. How the hell we gonna change it if we're all living blind? Shine or stay dim, or remain with the fact that you're trapped in a world that's caved in. And that's that. All we can do is mate and embrace it, or hating to face it. The middle ground is faded out. Now we can't change it. Same shit happen now. Our brains getting tainted and jaded in a way from the plague we created. We're sedated and faded, betrayed by the latent, blatant brain cell enslavement. No Zach, no bells out there gonna save them. Look at the pages, you're outdated. But when I'm writing, there's more lightning striking than when storms bang and raiding. It's Sammy Gravis, we're amazing, never fail, trailblazing. You could perform 1,000,000 miles above the Earth's surface, but still not upstage. It's Sammy Gravis. You're so amazing. It's Sammy Gravis. You're so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's all you. Yo. 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 I never said I was a God, Holy Spirit, or the Father. My favorite way to travel is walking across water. Write my raps with chakras and energies never perceived. The mysteries of the universe are hidden up my sleeves. One bit of my brain's the same as a database for ass cheeks. Collapse scenes, grass green, crack dreams in half with a paragraph. Paraglide on a tidal wave a mile high. Ride the clouds in the sky with my third eye. The end of my joints look like burned skies from the resident side. Never tremble or hide, the devil's a ride. No one can put me down, I never subside. Going up always never decline, forever reclined in a state of confinement with a free mind rhyming, picking pieces of weak MCs out of my teeth with Poseidon stride and try go ahead. No lobotomies, my rap cacophonies can open heads. No one's living, no one's dead. Call me time, cause no one out there is stopping me.
Call me the specialist, professor at this rap science. Rep is impeccable, I'm not to be fucked with.
The man's got a God complex.
How many MCs must get dipped?
If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Clip it up to knock you out with mic fitness. The man's got a God complex.
I never said I was a god, I was camouflaged by this fraud, false mirage, throwing lightning rods, you better dodge, breaking laws in this fog of war. Now we're back in the same spot we were before, couldn't find a piece of mine, so now they want a piece of yours. Pee your drawers, shit your pants, if you get a chance. When you hear this jam, ears expand, brains lift, off out your skull, off to space expand space with hand space a grand, handshakes with fam at the band show was swell, now take off a gel, helicopter hands propel, that's the spot you fell when you're talking hell, but it's all flames. Ball games weren't the same since small change was fame. Go against the grain, make it knots in your thoughts. No need to get up in the morning if you're not down for the cause. Go against the grain, make it knots in your thoughts. No need to get up in the morning if you're not down for the cause.
A crowd thriller, nothing but the real shit. Call me the specialist, professor at this rap science. Representable, I'm not to be fucked with.
The man's got a God complex.
How many MCs must get in?
If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Flip enough to knock you out with mic fitness. The man's got a God complex.
I never said I was a god, it's still $3 over token. Are you joking? I'm sneaking in the back when the door's open, holding down the shit like my colon, exposing the phonies who are full of baloney, claiming they bleed green, but the veins are holding guacamole. Have you disappear from the scene like Ben Kenobi? Some say the oldies are getting moldy, but I'm like a scuba diver spinning cones. I always roll deep. The future's close, no sucralose, but you're so sweet. How couldn't you heat up the scene now with cold feet? Go ahead, go see it's Lokust with the flow sweet. No need for dough when you can't buy your soul, please. You're placating, waiting to make a statement with a moment to make it pass. So now you're faded, faking. Never made an impact at any placement. So the places you've been at never felt the phrases. I'm blessing mics and stages. When I say this, stay outrageous. Stay outrageous.
A crowd thriller, nothing but the real shit. Call me the specialist, professor at this rap science. Representable, I'm not to be fucked with.
The man's got a God complex.
How many MCs must get in?
If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Flip enough to knock you out with mic fitness. The man's got a God complex.
Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to chase my dreams. Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to pay my fees, but I paid my dues. Oh yeah, I paid my dues. Oh yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, I paid my dues. I never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to chase my dreams. Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to pay my fees, but I paid my dues. Oh yeah, I paid my dues. Oh yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, I paid my dues. I said I paid my dues. Who's to say I never did? I've been fucking living a hard life since I was a kid. Off the skid, with really no place to go. No ignorance though, I'd always glow and shine, pretty bright and one of a kind. I was there, always putting knowledge up inside my mind, and I tried to shine, and I tried to stay shining, and I tried not to fall into the grimeness. But the pit's everywhere, the world's plenty scared, so you know you need to fight. And you don't know what's right from the first day you're born, but you know you was warned about what the world was like. And they said, hey yeah, you could be like all those people you see on TV if you don't treat people right. But if you do treat people a certain way, they get a certain attitude and treat you like you. Maybe they treat you like you're nothing, maybe they treat you like something, maybe they treat you like they were the ones confronted, maybe they treat you like you were smart or you was dumb, maybe they treat you like a father, mother, brother, or son, maybe they treat you like none of the above, maybe they treat you like scum, maybe they treat you like they was holding a gun, maybe they treat you, maybe they beat you, maybe they eat you alive the second that the grocery store shut down, cause they see through. I don't even need this, but I need you, and I don't even perceive this, but I can't conceive you, and I don't even wanna say that I would deceive you, cause I never would. But yeah, you know this is just me too. We have faults and we have problems. Everybody here knows that, and that's truthful. Yeah, we have faults and yeah, we have problems, and everybody knows that that can be useful. Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to pay my fees. Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to chase my dreams, but I paid my dues. Oh yeah, I paid my dues. Oh yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, that is true. My dues. I said Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to pay my fees. Never had the cheddar, never had the cheese, never had enough dough to chase my dreams, but I paid my dues. Oh yeah, I paid my dues, and this is true. Oh yeah, I paid my dues.
So, I said I paid my dues.
Never had the cheese,
fours and much
never
more.
had enough
And now
dough
the
to
world's
chase
out there to
my dreams.
explore, and I
Never
felt
had
like
the
my
cheddar,
whole life has
never
been
had
one
the
big chore.
cheese,
And I
never
don't
had
want to
enough
live like
dough to
that
pay
no
my
more.
fees, but I paid
I
my
don't want to
dues.
live like that no
Oh
more.
yeah, I paid my dues.
Like when my life's a chore. I don't want to live like that no more.
Oh yeah, I paid
Like my life's a chore.
Next
You know, I'm going to tell you something. That wasn't that bad, actually. It was pretty good. I guess you are a rapper, regardless of how you look. So, you still don't look like a rapper, though. You know, and I don't know. I'd more call you like, I don't know. Not a rapper, though, but yeah, you look like, you don't,
Can you get the fuck out of my house, man? I don't know what who are you? Why did you... This is strange.